Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. And today is a very special day because today I'm gonna be part of, for the first time since starting my YouTube channel, I'm gonna be part of a little show off or a little challenge, I guess you could say. A man named JLR Diecast Diary uploaded about 12 hours or 13 hours as of making this video, a little challenge in which he asks you as a collector to show off your completely clean and white cars, diecast cars. He didn't specify of only Hot Wheels, Matchbox, whatever. So I got everything I had. I excluded, obviously, I think like 12 or 13 white cars because they had some pretty wild and by Hot Wheels produced and not realistic liveries. So today I am only gonna show you cars that are actually existing exactly like I have them as a diecast in the real world. So yeah. JLR, if you are seeing this, hello. Great challenge, I guess. I never took part in anyone, so yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm gonna be honest though, I didn't watch your channel before that. I learned about it through George's Miniature Diecast channel, that you have this challenge going on, and yeah, I decided to jump on. And yeah, now we have 2 minutes of intro. Again, way too much talking. Let's get finally started with the first car, and I'm already dropping cars behind the scenes. I'm not gonna get better with this anymore. At first we have the McLaren Solus GT, and this is, as far as I know, the first edition of the McLaren Solus GT released in the 2024 Hot Wheels mainline, and exactly like this, as you can find it like this, it's displayed in real life. Sadly, you can't find it on the streets because it's a track only car, so no street license, but still a very beautiful car. Another car which is both very good for track but also has a street license is the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm gonna say Jesko because some people in the internet say you should the J pronounce like a Y. So Jesko, I guess. Wisko? I don't know. Yeah, this one is a little bit damaged because I got this one a couple of years ago before I really started collecting, so it has seen some rough days. And I'm actually not quite sure if this is the first edition of this Koenigsegg Jesko. I think there was a silver one as well, and the silver one probably is the first edition. This is the second edition, but I'm not quite sure. And I'm gonna have to lie from which year of Hot Wheels mainline this is. I'm gonna say 2021 Hot Wheels mainline. I'm not sure, to be honest. Could be 2022. So, or even the 2020 Hot Wheels mainline. Again, I'm not sure. This is all just guessing. So yeah, I could be off by miles. So yeah. Now we're gonna go away from the hypercars, from the European hypercars for a second, and we're going to Japan with the 1998 Honda Prelude. And this is probably one that fits this clean and white show off the best, because white tires and completely white with only details to the license, to the H logo and the VTEC and the rear details. The front lights are part of the plastic window, so really nice. We even got some little interior, really beautiful. This front grille looks a bit funny to me. I don't know. From this angle, for me, it looks like this car is smiling. like really happily smiling. But really beautiful car actually. I love to have it in my collection. Okay. Now we are now we are gonna stay in Japan for a bit longer with the 1990 Acura NSX. And this one is actually, I think it's an error car, because this one, wait, yes, I hope it's audible on the recording, but this rattles and it has a lot of play, this plastic, and which is quite unusual, because if you've maybe are already a long-term viewer and subscriber of my channel, you know that I've used the corded version that I have of this for my tutorial on how to open and reseal blisters without damaging the card, the car and the blister itself. And that other Acura NSX didn't have this rattling. So yeah, I guess you could say this is an error car, or it got some damage. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, really nice car. I still love it. I'm generally a big fan of the before 2000 generation of the Acura NSX, but of which NSX generation I'm also a big fan of is the 2017 gen. In this very beautiful white color. These bronze goldish rims look really good to this white. Fits really perfectly. Actually, some details in the interior and a little motor or motor imitation. And we are gonna park this one to its older brother. And yeah, now we are done with Japan, and we are already gonna go back to Europe, and we are gonna stay in Europe for the remainder of this video. And we are gonna start off with the 2024 Hot Wheels Mainline recolor of the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. I actually prefer the black gray carbon version of this, and I know there's been the blue, teal blue, something like that color version, which was a super treasure hunt, but this white one is also absolutely gorgeous. We have again a couple of interior, and these details on the back are actually, these are the exhausts. I think I could be wrong. Exhausts and I don't know what these are. Could be some kind of cooling, but yeah, this is original to the IRL car, and it looks really beautiful. I generally love the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. And did you know that Sesto Elemento is Italian and means as much translated to English as sixth element? For example, on the sixth element on the periodic table is actually carbon. So really nice name. So some kind of I don't know if you can call it history. I guess not, but like a cool story you can tell when you are showing off that car. Another car which is, in my opinion, really underrated among collectors is the Rimac Nevera or something like that. And this one looks absolutely gorgeous. The blue details to the white are really great. And yeah. Yes, I know this is technically an car, an electric vehicle, but I don't care, to be honest. I collect what I like, not because if it has a combustion engine or an electrical one. And absolutely gorgeous car. Okay, next up we are gonna go quickly to Germany with the Matchbox Porsche 911 GT3 from the 2007 generation. It has a little hole on it. You didn't see anything. Little license plate, really nice. Wait, is this license plate actually a German one? Yes, it says a little D on there. I think you can't see it because it's way too small. But the license plate actually has a little D under the ring on the left side. And the D on the license plate stands for Deutschland, which is the German version of Germany. So, yeah. And since it's a German car, this only fits to put a German license plate on it. And it looks, again, absolutely gorgeous. I have the brownish recolor of it as well from Matchbox as well, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I prefer the brownish color with the silver rims, but this one looks great as well. And the brownish I can't show off because brown isn't white. I would have to play colorblind to be able to showcase it, but nah, we are not gonna fake content today, guys. I wanted to make a joke, but we are gonna fake this now. But ugh, man, yeah, a little teaser for you. Ooh. Next up is the 2019 Pagani Huayra Roadster from Matchbox, and it's from the Matchbox Collector's Edition to be exact. And because of this, it has this little opening hatch, and I'm gonna skip this one, to be honest, because I talked about this so much in my latest videos. I had a Pagani video where I compared a Hot Wheel Pagani versus this Matchbox versus the Mini GT one, and yeah, I think you can't really see this car anymore, and because of that I'm putting it over here so you have it perfectly in your vision. And one more car wait, this is it 29? I did never notice this, because this one is a 2017 Pagani Huayra Roadster. So yeah, from Hot Wheels, and I never noticed it. Oh, the chains are so small. Well, I know would have needed a 2019 Pagani Huayra from Hot Wheels or a 2017 Pagani Huayra from Matchbox to compare it for how one brand does both versions, but yeah, still a really nice car. And with this, we are already done with the video. These are my 10 clean and white cars. As I said, I had around 12 or 13 more white cars, but they aren't clean in any means, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching until this end. If you enjoyed, why not leave a like and a sub to the channel, because it helps me out a lot. And then a big thank you to JLR Diecast Diary for creating this challenge in the first place. So yeah, hope you're happy with my entry. If not, please comment below what I'm missing or what I did do wrong, because yeah, I never did this and I don't want to keep making mistakes over and over again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching until this end. I hope you have a wonderful time. Until next time, bye bye.